Welcome back to our South America and Antarctica series. So far on this trip, we've explored two of South America's beautiful capital cities, seen elephant seals and penguins up close, and called into port in 3 countries. In this episode, we're arriving at the southernmost city in the world and heading out to explore Tierra del Fuego, the adventurous way. Join us! So we've arrived at the end of the world. This is Ushuaia, the world's most southerly city in Tierra del Fuego. This morning, about 4:30 a.m, we were sailing past glaciers, so we got up to take photos. So we're quite tired this morning, but we've had our coffee, we've had our breakfast, we're all ready. We're going on an excursion today to Tierra del Fuego National Park. We're going to go canoeing on Lake Ropa, and then after that an hour hike at Lapataia Bay. So we're going to head off, get ready for that. Already see that people are heading ashore. Got some excursion buses and people walking on foot. So it's pretty exciting to be here, gateway to Antarctica. So we're a small group, we're on a minibus today.
And now little by little we're gonna leave the port. And whenever we leave the port, we get in town, in downtown, right? The city is right in front of the port. So that is downtown, and the plan is we're gonna go west, what is the national park. It's gonna take us 15 minutes to be out of the city, 5 minutes more to get the entrance, and then we are in the park, in the nature.
On the drive to the national park, the tour guide explained to us that the name Ushuaia means bay looking toward the sunset. The climate here is quite temperate, never getting too hot or too cold, from around 0 degrees Celsius in winter to a high of around 20 degrees Celsius in the summer months. About 80 miles south of here is Cape Horn, the southernmost island of the South American continent. South of that is the Drake Passage, a 600-mile crossing to reach the tip of the Antarctic Peninsula. The water in front of us is the Beagle Channel, and on the other side you can see some Chilean islands. Getting all geared up. Trousers. Looking good. Life jacket. All geared up.
Leave the paddle at the back, and you just move a little bit left, bring some water from the back. The video?
The video, yeah. The video. I never say. Well, I don't like to say on a video. It's a video.
The glamping pod.
What is that for camping?
We'll have a lamp. What we're gonna do is little portage. I mean, this is not the end. This will be halfway. So we're gonna stop here on the right side. We port across the world and we keep going on the other side, right? So it's a 10-minute portage. It's up to the other side where the river is. You ready?
Sledge there.
Down. Bring it. So guys, you have 2 options to get down here. You can get all the way around, that way, down.
That would have been fun. I think it'll be okay.
I think the worst is back there. I think it's...
We're all good here. There they are. Yeah, what's on top of that rock? Just the single rock on its own? Is it the same as the mussel? Oh, so mussel separate from... Because these are all mussels. And that's mussels. I'll help in a sec. I think it's good to do the, it's a good idea to walk after.
This sign marks the end of route number 3, which is Pan American route, which goes all the way from Alaska all the way down here, and this is the very end of it. That's pretty cool. We finished the canoeing part of the excursion, and now we're going on a hike. It's not a long hike, it's only like maybe half an hour, but we get to a nice viewpoint and got some horses. There are a lot of tour buses here, a lot of people.
Touristy, but that's why we ended up taking the canoes.
Yeah.
We got us away from paparazzi, from all the tourists.
Yeah.
We relaxed out on the river.
It was a much more peaceful, calmer way to explore the national park. Oh.
So that green thing, those are lichens, right? Lichen is the simplest organism in every forest. So what that means is whenever any pollution gets in any forest, lichens are not in there. The forests keep going, they are okay, but lichens are not in that forest. Whenever you have lichens everywhere, that means no pollution at all. And lichens are well known as the first inhabitant in every forest. I mean, when all this area was glacial sediment, and I mean, when the ice left in here and it was just glacial sediment and rocks, the first inhabitant, the first green thing that came by, blowing by the wind, was this green thing. Look, so down there, Lapataia Bay is where we've been. The last section we were paddling was right in here, and there you have the outlet and the way to the main channel there at the back, right? Where the water looks dark blue, that is the main channel, and the Chilean mountains and stuff.
Time for food and wine. How about just ooh.
Well, my team, look, we're gonna do a little break. Yeah? Thank you.
With this
Maria
view.
brought something for you.
This is our view.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, he brought this. Madame. Almost the end.
Sorry,
sir.
I get the next bottle just to myself.
La historia, sir.
World's most southerly golf course.
What we're gonna do is get the main street and
guy dropped us off in Ushuaia in the main street.
Yep.
And we are having a look around, and we're going to try and find the wine that we had at the picnic, because it was nice because it has like a
Really
postcard
tasty.
on it. It was tasty wine also, but it has a postcard and it's from the southernmost bodega in the world. Duty-free shop, so maybe we can buy some wine here.
Yep.
Quick, quick, quick. Don't get run over. Oh, they have Scottish whiskey. We don't need that. That duty-free did not have the wine. So we are still searching for the wine. If we don't get the wine, we'll have to make do with a postcard. Hard Rock Cafe in Ushuaia. So many penguins. So we got a couple of postcards that say end of the world, because my cousin specifically asked that I send her a postcard.
Oh, hello.
So heading back to the ship. Leaves in about 50 minutes, but we don't want to be like too late.
Well, I also want to enjoy it. What a beautiful time.
I know. How? And here is where you can book all the different tours. We booked our tour through the cruise, but if you want to book.
There's a big queue for the security.
Is there? Okay, well, bye Ushuaia, bye little penguin. It's been fun. Entertainment. Right next to our ship is this really cool ancient sailboat. Yeah, do you think that one's going to Antarctica? The Europa.
This is an actual Antarctica cruise liner that smashed through the ice.
Yeah, and that one there. Yeah, you could see from on our ship, on that one, they have like the zodiacs for taking you onto land on the Antarctic continent. So one of the guys that was on our tour was saying that if you can get yourself here to Ushuaia, they will sometimes be selling off the tickets cheaper if they haven't filled up. Because normally it's like $10,000 per ticket, but if you get here and there's space, you could get on for like 5.
6,000. Still a lot, but
So-
for what you're getting.
So we've left the port in Ushuaia. This has got to be the most beautiful port that we've left.
And was it over that direction, the nature reserve we went to?
Yeah, we drove west out of the town about 15 minutes to get to the Tierra del Fuego National Park. So it's not far at all. Almost as soon as we got out of the town, the roads were dirt track. There was no tarmac anymore. But I think that's just because we were going into the national park. But yeah, I'm actually really sad to leave because I've dreamt about visiting here for so long. I used to click on Google Street Maps and look at the streets and imagine what it'd be like to come here. And now we've been and we're leaving, but hopefully we can come back another time. Maybe go
on one of these icebreakers.
On the icebreakers and go even further south. This evening we'll be heading south to the very bottom rock of the continent, which is Cape Horn. So we'll be passing that. I think, did the tour guide say it's about 70 miles to there? And then after that we're into Drake Passage. Apparently there's about 12-foot waves there at the moment, which is not too bad. It could be worse. We're currently moving east along the Beagle Canal. So we're looking over to this island to the south. It's like a town over there, Puerto Williams on Isla Navarino. So Phil's just woken up from his nap right in time for whales. They're whales, see? See them blow? We were just thinking of going for dinner, but then we saw that. Two little islands over there that have some kind of bird on them. Oh, there they are again. As we sail past the last pieces of land on the South American continent, our thoughts turn toward crossing the Drake Passage. Will we get Drake Lake or Drake Shake? Join us in our next video to find out. What are we going to do that's a first in Antarctica? Well, that is my farthest south run and my first time running 3 miles in the Drake Passage.